What if the fruit you've always considered to be healthy, the one that has graced your kitchen for decades, the very one you cut into your cereal, blend into smoothies, or lovingly offer to your grandchildren, was subtly undermining your efforts? It might seem drastic, perhaps even implausible, yet for countless individuals over the age of 60, a single, unassuming fruit may be subjecting their bodies to a quiet, relentless strain each day. With the passage of time, our bodies no longer function as they once did. The kidneys, those vital organs tasked with the filtration of excess potassium, gradually start to exhibit a decline in their efficiency. Efficiency wanes. When potassium accumulates in your bloodstream, it can silently wreak havoc on the very systems you rely on the most. Beating heart, your muscles, your nerves. Hyperkalemia is the medical term, and it occurs more frequently in seniors than one might expect. Even more troubling, it is frequently overlooked or incorrectly assigned to the mere passage of time. One may begin to observe indications such as a weariness that lingers despite moments of respite, calf or foot muscle cramps, a quivering pulse, a tingling sensation courses through your hands, a subtle frailty in your legs. Many individuals tend to dismiss these symptoms. Today, I find myself feeling quite weary. Perhaps it is simply a matter of age. Yet, what if the genuine reason lay quietly upon your breakfast table? The issue lies not within the fruit itself, the quantity of potassium and the manner in which your aging body manages it. Bananas, orange juice, tomatoes, and even the trendy green smoothies, all are frequently abundant in potassium. Potassium is indeed essential. However, an excess of it can turn toxic when the kidneys are unable to filter it effectively. Before you peel that banana or pour that vibrant glass of orange juice, take a moment to pause. This could very well be the most crucial health insight you encounter today. In just a matter of moments, you will uncover the singular fruit that warrants moderation. Post 60. The dangers of potassium overload, a peril frequently neglected by medical professionals. Discover the alternatives that can safeguard your heart, strengthen your muscles, and enhance your longevity. Let us embark on a journey, reclaiming your health, one thoughtful decision at a time. Section 1. The unseen threat. Let us delve directly into the heart of the matter. Potassium is vital. It aids in regulating your heartbeat, supports the contractions of muscles, and ensures that your nerves function properly. Yet, as is often the case in life, an excess of something beneficial can turn detrimental. For seniors, the threat of potassium overload is not merely a potential concern. It is an escalating and perilous reality. Upon reaching the age of 60, one may notice a gradual decline in kidney function. Their ability to filter potassium from your blood has diminished compared to the past. Even moderate quantities of potassium derived from food, particularly from potassium-rich fruits, can begin to accumulate within the body. This condition is referred to as hyperkalemia, frequently remaining undetected until symptoms escalate to a severe level. Initial indicators might encompass muscle weakness, a sensation of tingling or numbness, weariness, arrhythmia. In the most severe instances, abrupt cardiac arrest. Numerous seniors dismiss these as merely a consequence of aging. However, in reality, these could be indicators that your body is inundated with potassium and your kidneys are struggling to manage it. For those navigating the complexities of diabetes, high blood pressure, or chronic kidney disease, and for individuals on medications such as ACE inhibitors, ARBs, or potassium-sparing diuretics, the risk of potassium overload becomes significantly heightened. And yet, this knowledge remains elusive for many, seldom shared by their physicians. Even fewer understand that their routine of consuming fruit each day might be playing a role in the issue at hand. So, which fruits ought to be limited, or perhaps even avoided, if you find yourself over the age of 60? In the upcoming section, we will uncover the particular fruit that medical professionals suggest could elevate potassium levels more swiftly than one might anticipate, and the reasons it poses heightened risks for older adults. Remain with us. It's a fruit you likely consume on a weekly basis. Section 2. The troublesome fruit. What is the fruit that has raised alarms? It is the banana. Indeed, the humble banana, a staple in our daily lives, has long been regarded as an ideal health food by many of us. A medium banana boasts approximately 422 milligrams of potassium. For the majority, that suffices. However, for those over 60, particularly if you have kidney issues or are on medications that influence potassium levels, that banana might push you beyond your safe threshold. The issue lies in the gradual accumulation of potassium. Point 1 might begin the day with a banana, savor a glass of orange juice at lunch, and perhaps indulge in some potatoes come dinner time. Each of these items boasts a rich potassium content. With each passing day, your body may be accumulating more potassium than it is able to expel. And the symptoms do not proclaim. They murmur. Point 1 may find themselves feeling weary. Your legs might experience a sensation of heaviness or weakness. Muscle cramps or heart palpitations may arise, leaving you unaware that the banana could be the culprit behind your discomfort. Let us be unequivocal. Bananas are not malevolent. These offerings are packed with nutrients, effortlessly accessible, and brimming with fiber. However, beyond the age of 60, the focus shifts away from what is universally deemed healthy. It concerns what is beneficial for your body at this very moment. For those who have crossed the threshold of 60, or for those who find themselves in the role of caregiver to someone in that age group, it's essential to begin reimagining your approach to food. Not everything that is deemed good truly serves your well-being anymore. What steps ought you to take? Is it necessary to eliminate bananas entirely from your diet? What are some safer fruit alternatives that provide energy without the risk of excessive potassium intake? Next on the agenda, the most intelligent fruit alternatives for seniors and ways to enjoy nutritious choices without compromise. Section 3. Alternatives to fruits and secure substitutes. Now you are aware, bananas, though packed with nutrients, might not be the ideal option for those over 60 who are susceptible to potassium overload. However, there's no need for concern. This discussion does not revolve around fear. It revolves around the essence of empowerment. One can still relish the delights of fruit. One simply needs to engage in more astute exchanges. Television, visual, a juxtaposition of two columns, high potassium alongside lower potassium fruits. Here are a few fruit alternatives that boast lower potassium levels while remaining rich in flavor and nutrition. White heavy checkmark apples, crisp, hydrating, and abundant in fiber. White heavy checkmark berries, particularly strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries, packed with antioxidants and kind to your kidneys. White heavy checkmark pineapple, tropical, tangy, and significantly lower in potassium. White heavy checkmark grapes, sweet, refreshing, and easy on your kidneys. White heavy checkmark peaches and pears, delightful in moderation and gentle on the stomach. Most seniors can safely indulge in these fruits on a daily basis, as they contribute to a balanced, anti-inflammatory diet, all while avoiding excessive potassium intake. What if you have a deep affection for bananas? There's no need to relinquish them completely. You have the ability to restrict your portion size. Consume only half a banana at once. Select green bananas, as they contain a slightly reduced amount of potassium. Consider reducing the frequency of your banana consumption, opting not to indulge in them every day. Is it possible to improve upon that? Consult with your physician or nutritionist regarding a blood potassium examination. It is swift and straightforward, providing precise insights into your status, enabling you to tailor your diet according to your health needs rather than adhering to broad guidelines. Pass this video along to a parent, a friend, or anyone dear to you who is over 60 with a simple adjustment to their fruit bowl. You could be aiding them in safeguarding their heart, muscles, and kidneys. Yet, fruit represents merely a fragment of the narrative. Have you ever considered that some beverages, even those promoted as beneficial, can significantly elevate potassium levels? In Part 4, we shall reveal the beverages that are best left untouched, along with their preferable alternatives. Remain by our side. Each sip you take holds more significance than you realize. Section 4. Perilous Beverages Post 60. We have discussed the topic of fruit. However, what many individuals fail to recognize is that some of the most perilous sources of potassium for the elderly manifest in liquid form. Indeed, beverages that appear to be wholesome, or even promoted as heart-smart, might be quietly elevating your potassium levels, particularly following the milestone of 60 years. Let us begin with the familiar faces. Cup with straw. An 8-ounce glass of orange juice contains nearly 500 milligrams of potassium. Tomato. Meanwhile, tomato juice frequently surpasses 600 milligrams per glass. Leafy green vegetable smoothies, particularly those infused with spinach, kale, or beetroot, may boast an impressive content of over 700 to 1,000 milligrams per serving. Electrolyte beverages such as Gatorade or coconut water are crafted to restore potassium levels. However, excessive consumption may pose risks to aging kidneys. What makes this issue so troubling? As it often happens, individuals tend to consume their beverages at a quicker pace than their meals. Liquid potassium is absorbed into the bloodstream with remarkable speed, which could lead to an overwhelming burden on your kidneys in mere minutes. Should your physician have never cautioned you regarding potassium sources derived from fluids, rest assured, you are not the only one. Knowledge is indeed a formidable force. The intention here is not to instill fear, but to guide you towards making informed choices. What are some safer beverage choices for seniors? Filtered water infused with slices of lemon or cucumber. Almond or oat milk without added sugar. Low potassium options. White heavy checkmark. Herbal infusions such as chamomile, mint, or ginger. White heavy checkmark. Diluted fruit juice, composed of 50% water and 50% juice, can notably reduce potassium levels. White heavy checkmark. Smoothies crafted from berry bases, utilizing low potassium fruits such as apples, blueberries, or pineapples. Should you find yourself sipping juice each morning or relying on sports drinks for hydration, it may be time to reconsider your daily habits. A single, modest adjustment has the potential to safeguard your heart, your muscles, and your kidneys for the long haul. Thus, you are now enlightened regarding the essence of potassium. Yet, what is the method for weaving it all into a practical daily plan? As we reach the conclusion of this video, we will provide you with a concise action checklist, detailing what to consume, what to moderate, and when to consult your physician, ensuring that you remain robust, self-sufficient, and in good health for many years ahead. Let us conclude this journey hand in hand. Section 5. Concluding overview and strategy for action. If you find yourself still present, it signifies something of great importance. You genuinely care. That it's not merely a matter of the passage of time, but rather the richness and substance of those moments that truly matters. On the subject of rising with vigor, on the subject of strolling free from discomfort, on embracing life to its fullest, rather than merely existing. Let us pause for a moment and inhale deeply and consolidate all our insights into a straightforward plan, one that you can adhere to each and every day. White heavy checkmark. A thoughtful 5-step approach to potassium management after 60. Small blue diamond. 1. Understand your risk. For those who have crossed the threshold of 60 years, particularly if grappling with kidney disease, diabetes, or high blood pressure, the risk of potassium overload becomes a pressing concern rather than a mere possibility. It poses a genuine danger. What is the initial step? Understand your body. Understand your risk. Small blue diamond. 2. Be mindful of your fruits. Bananas, oranges, and kiwis frequently hold the esteemed title of superfoods. However, beyond the age of 60, they might not be ideal for you. Opt for lower potassium alternatives: apples, berries, grapes, and pineapples, each one a delightful choice and gentler on your kidneys. Small blue diamond. 3. Reconsider your beverages. The essence of what you sip holds significance. While daily orange juice, sports drinks, or green smoothies may appear to be healthy choices, they could subtly overwhelm your system. Quench your thirst with refreshing water infused with lemon, soothing herbal teas, or lightly diluted juices. Exercise your intellect. Handle your kidneys with care. Small blue diamond. 4. Be attentive to your medications. Certain medications, such as ACE inhibitors or potassium-sparing diuretics, have the potential to elevate potassium levels unexpectedly. Consult with your physician. Pose the inquiry: might this have an impact on my potassium levels? A seemingly trivial exchange that carries profound implications. Small blue diamond. 5. Undergo testing. A straightforward blood examination. That is all it requires. A single figure can reveal if your potassium levels are within a safe range or edging towards excess. Do not postpone until symptoms arise. Refrain from making assumptions. Acquire the information. And keep in mind, this is not about succumbing to fear. It revolves around embracing life with assurance that there's no need to eliminate everything. Perfection is not a requirement. Point one must simply remain conscious and open to change. Aging is not a matter of relinquishing. Rather, it is the art of selecting what holds the greatest significance. Red Heart, should this video have brought you any assistance, no matter how small, consider sharing it with someone dear to you. A neighbor, a parent, a sibling, a friend. Each role intertwines, creating a tapestry of connection and shared experience. You could be the one to rescue their heart, their strength, or perhaps even their very life. Bell, if you haven't done so yet, consider subscribing to Wisdom and Wellness. That we hold the conviction that aging should not equate to diminishing strength. It signifies the pursuit of greater intelligence, heightened clarity, and an enhanced mastery over your own well-being. Speech balloon, do you have an inquiry? Place it down below. We have arrived. We pay attention. Our concern is genuine. Conclusion, gratitude, and farewell note. Conclusion, gratitude, and farewell note. We are sincerely grateful for the time you have shared with us. In a realm saturated with clamor, diversions, and instant solutions, the mere act of pausing to listen, to absorb, and to contemplate your well-being, that carries weight. It signifies that you hold your body in high regard, you honor your years, and you refuse to succumb to the illusion that aging is merely a descent. Aging is not a curse. It does not constitute a complete sentence. This is a time of resilience, an opportunity to draw upon years of insight and channel it into a life lived purposefully. Regardless of whether your presence is for your own sake or for a cherished individual, remember this: each seemingly minor decision holds significance. Your dietary choices, your choice of beverage, your beliefs about your body, they sculpt the contours of your future. If this video has illuminated your perspective, should you have discovered something novel, or if it merely served as a reminder that you are worthy of feeling strong, capable, and free, then do share your thoughts with us. Share your thoughts. Tell us your tale. Join in and make your voice resonate within this community. Speech balloon, do you have an inquiry? Place it down below. We are present and we pay attention. Do you know anyone who could benefit from this? One who nurtures and guides. Is there a partner? A companion who battles quietly within? Forward this video to them. Your influence could be the catalyst for them to identify an issue promptly or to transform their well-being. Remember to subscribe to Senior Health. Each week, we provide tools, insights, and motivation for individuals just like you. Those who aspire to not only extend their lives, but enhance their quality of living. One is never truly solitary. You have not missed your chance. You hold more power than you realize.